Hey everyone, welcome into the video. It's collab time again. And this year, in our 25 days of Planner Tips collaboration, we are going to be posing the question to our participants: how do we get from planned to done? I know that is something that I continuously struggle with. Even though I do have a tip for you that has been working for me, I need some additional tips as well. So I am very excited for this sixth edition of our collaboration, and I'm sure you are as well. I would like to start out by thanking the participants of the collaboration. Every year, we have these wonderful planner community members who decide to take the time, the effort, and the energy, y'all, to put together their video for you, to think about their topic, their answer, make the video, edit the video, all sorts of things, and put it up. So please make sure that you visit each of the channel that's going to be in this collaboration. If you are new and this is your first time with us, we are going to be having 25 videos over the next 25 days. Each day will feature a different planner community member that will be sharing their tip with you. Today is day number 1, and my name is Tamra. I am the paper and pen girl. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing with you at the end of the video who's going to be coming up after me, and I know you're going to love her. And each participant will do the same. So make sure you're watching the other to be able to find out what the other channel is that's participating for each day. Now, I want to be able to ask something of you while I share something with you before we dig deep. So last month, as some of you are aware of, one of my younger brothers died. And so today, as I'm filming this video right now, it's his birthday. And so as you can imagine, we're okay, but we're not okay. And so with that being said, I'd like to ask that we keep this video and the comments in the comment section of this video only pertaining to the content of this video and the collaboration. It is very hard to read comments and continue to think about it, because I think about it every single day, no matter what, all day long, right? And what I would request in the lieu of discussing it in the comment section or giving condolences or anything like that is to put some hearts and some hugs and some kisses and things in the comments that's going to make me smile. I need normal and I need smiles in my life, things that are going to give me that breath of fresh air. So I hope that we can do that as well. Okay, so I'm sharing that with you and asking that you do that for me. Now I'm going to try to get through this video one take, one shot, with all the mistakes and errors, because I do not have it in me to edit. I do not have it in me to do any of that stuff, y'all. But I am doing this collab video because this is one of my favorite things to do. This is my baby and it brings me joy to do. And so we're going to push through, y'all. We're going to push through. Okay. What's next? The tip. So let's go ahead and jump into the tip. Getting from putting your plans down on paper to actually executing is not easy sometimes. We have a lot going on in our lives. Like, for instance, some of us might be going through depression. For instance, some of us might have an extra busy life with children, with work, with school, all of these things. And so it might be difficult to get the things that matter the most to us complete on a day-to-day basis. Not only do we have our plans that need our attention, we have people that need our attention. We also have other outside situation and people that need our attention. And so it can be quite difficult. For me, one of the things that I've done that has really assisted me in getting from planned to done more often than not, but not as often as I would like, right? Is picking one thing to focus on. I've read the book, The One Thing, and in that book, it really just tells you to pick one thing. When you pick something, you break it down to the tiniest action that it could possibly be. And when you break it down to that tiniest action, make it impossible for you not to do that action. Make it easy for you to do that action, right? And as you continue to pile up these one little action on top of the other, you'll be able to get more things done. I used to have all these different things that I would be focusing on every single month. These different goals, because I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do. I got a lot of stuff I want to accomplish, right? But Tamara does not have all the resource necessary to do that. Whether it's the time, the energy, the mental capacity, the know-how, the money, whatever it might be, she doesn't have it all. And so what I decided to do was ask myself a few questions and then pick one area and dig deep in that one area. The other areas, as I move along my month, then I will still get those accomplished, but my focus area that I go after is the one that I choose. What are some of these questions? And I'm going to ask the question based on this month, this week, this year, okay? What is the most important thing that I can do this month? What is going to be the most impactful thing that I can do this month, this week, this year, today, whatever, right? What is that one thing that if I get it done today, I would consider the day to be a success? What is that one thing? What is the one thing that if I do this today, I will be so proud of myself that I did it? That one thing. And remember, they're broken down into tiny, tiny tasks. Tiny, like if I've got to go to a doctor for some specific thing, sometimes making the appointment is difficult. Why? We don't know. And so one step might be getting the phone number. That's all I'm doing today is getting the phone number. Tomorrow, I'm dialing that phone number at 9 a.m. because they're supposed to be open at that time. And so I have it in my planner at 9 a.m. to call this phone number and set the appointment. And so on, right? You just write the one thing that's necessary to do right now, your next action, right? You write that down and you move through it. There's always going to be lots of things vying for our attention, vying for space in our day. We just have to really, really ask these questions so that you can pick the number one. If you were only able to accomplish one thing today, what would it be? If you only had space for one, what would it be? When you put it in that perspective, I think you'll be able to judge what thing is most important. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have other important things on your list. Not at all. But there are some things that if I do this one thing right now, it's going to save myself 2 hours worth of work, 3 hours worth of work. It's going to save me X amount of dollars. It's going to do this for me, right? So we do that one thing. There are things on our list that we can put off for another day so that we have space to do the things that need to be done today. And so I had to really get out of my need to fill all the space on my today list to find the thing that if I do it today, I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm going to feel accomplished. I'm going to be happy with the day. Sometimes I only wash a few of the dishes because I need the other time to do something else, right? So as I'm passing, I'll wash a couple dishes, but then I'm passing on my way to do something else that's important. So that's tasks that need to be done. Yes. No one says I have to do it all at one time. I could do it as a break, as the time where I get up and stretch my legs. I'll do it in that time. But I still need to focus on the stuff that matters the most. I hope that makes sense to you all. So that's my tip. And place in the comment section below if you can relate to that tip at all. If that is something you use, if it's worked for you, let us know in the comment section below. Now I'm going to share with you who's going to come tomorrow. It is the bestest planner mama out there, Plan Sarah Plan. So be sure to check out her channel tomorrow. Also remember that on the 26th of December to come back right here to this channel for us to be able to wrap up the collaboration. There may or may not be a surprise. I'm not going to say anything, but there may or may not be a surprise waiting for you in that last video. So everyone, I want to thank you again for watching. I want to thank you again for taking the time to show your love and appreciation to every single channel a part of this collaboration. Make sure you like and send to your friends. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you all on the very next video. Bye-bye.